Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. In the amount of $20,000 per XRP. Although this may sound absurd at first, Ripple is headed in that direction. If more money were to enter the XRP ledger, the value of the XRP cryptocurrency would rise automatically. If Ripple goes in the path they've been saying they want to go, which is away from ordinary investors and toward institutional investors, then that's great news. In a video in which the director of Ripple makes it abundantly obvious that the company is not only uninterested in but will no longer actively pursue retail investors. Meanwhile, they intend to provide a strategy that will enable them to exit XRP and cease holding XRP cryptocurrency, allowing Ripple and the main firm to repurchase it. And the sole motivation for doing so would be to entice further large-scale investors. Because of the simplicity of the Ripple system's operation, the Ripple Net system and XRP are made available to these institutions by the Ripple Corporation. As a result, the XRP that was given to these institutions is being used to settle transactions between the original institution and its subsequent partner in a separate jurisdiction. A fee is deducted from the recipient's XRP balance and sent to Ripple once the transaction is finalized. That was inevitable, since Ripple keeps a larger portion of the fees generated by the sale of XRP to more institutions. However, this rarely occurs with individual investors. As a result, Ripple is not very eager to have retailers stock XRP. The director of Ripple says they have a plan to keep retail investors away from XRP because they don't want them there, so let's fast forward to that part of the movie. Let's take a chance on that. The primary motivation for many cryptocurrency users is financial gain. It's a chicken and egg situation. Before you can create a market for fast money cryptocurrencies, you need one. In addition, there are already between 150 and 200 exchanges globally that trade XRP. You're right that a sizable chunk of it consists of superficial commerce between individuals. However, we are not pursuing this particular application. Our ultimate goal is for sophisticated institutions to use XRP as a financial asset and bridge currency. Does this hurt or make things worse? Although it produces a great deal of noise, which we most assuredly do not desire, we continue to wait. For example, most XRP traded in the most recent quarter was purchased by institutional investors. This marks the beginning of the shift away from retail and toward institutional use for wholesale financial applications. As the video shows and Drew Paul's director makes clear, the company is no longer interested in attracting retail investors. Rather, it wants to buy XRP back from individual users, redistribute it to financial institutions, and begin earning money from transaction fees paid in XRP. No matter how we feel about it. This is the whole point, as this is precisely what builds up for Ripple, the focus of its revenue having shifted from its original coin price. Ripple plans to buy back XRP from Ito shareholders. How likely is it that XRP will hit XRP 20,000 or more, given that the article we first provided you with predicted that its price will eventually exceed that of Bitcoin? That's when I recalled a news piece from June 23 of this year, which discussed a disturbing new discovery. And that was because one of Ripple's co-founders, Arthur Brito, thought XRP's potential was $10,000. In light of the fact that XRP was developed for $10,000 and must be scalable to accommodate the world's 7.5 billion people, its global scalability serves as a useful reminder of this fact. According to the article, the author's confidence in XRP's scalability and widespread acceptability is reflected in his lofty vision for the cryptocurrency. The study goes on to say that setting an ambitious goal of $10,000 per XRP will position the digital asset among the most valued on the market. Hersa, in all honesty, Bridger's emphasis on global scalability recognizes the need for XRP to manage transactions on a massive scale, allowing its application across a wide range of businesses and populations. This phenomenon on a massive scale has begun. This is something that we have noticed happening with financial institutions all across the globe. It has affected even nations whose central banks issue digital currency. In essence, institutions and governments that are interested in creating central bank digital currencies are working with Ripple and the XRP ledger to make this happen. The scope of things, however, has broadened recently. Elon Musk is thinking about the future of the financial industry and how software may facilitate payment as he considers creating a cryptocurrency to use with X.com. After hearing this, the SR Ripple rep went on to explain why X should use XRP Randomberry and how X would actually utilize it if you look at his profile. He is the top dog in charge of financial services at Ripple. He has worked for Amazon, Slack, and other companies in the past. Keep in mind what he tweeted regarding XRP below. After that, he posted a collection of corruption comments in which he claimed that the idea of splitting up exit advertising revenues had led to rumors of Bitcoin compensation. Is it feasible for this setting to support a superior cryptocurrency? In answer to Alonso's tweet, if X wants to become the best website to make a living, crypto must be on your mind, this is the response. Here are my thoughts, which are less hilarious because you can't just ignore us and expect to be the best and honest cryptocurrency or the inventor's preferred currency. This is at the top of my list if we could wish for anything for our creator. The typical creator check, however, is likely to be quite small once X has covered the FX cost until wire costs, etc. It may cost X more to distribute money than the creators are really compensated if X does not preposition cash in a target market, which is also very capital intensive. Furthermore, authors could only be paid by individuals who already had a bank account, which is a restriction given that 20% of the global population does not have access to formal financial services. International transactions using conventional methods take time. Many quarters now average over numerous days, which is much below the best-case scenario, and therefore crypto, if X were to pay artists in Bitcoin, it could do so instantly and provide unprecedented financial freedom. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and other public cryptos have their merits, as do fiat-backed stable currency. Using Bitcoin to instantaneously and continually pay their artists is one way for X to stand out. For instance, X might pay a creator and cryptocurrency every hour using the proceeds from the sale of associated advertisements and content engagements. In addition, by working with others who can provide crypto off-ramps as described in this article, developers can instantaneously liquidate the cryptocurrency for fiat if they so want and have instant access to fiat in their home country. The best part is that they might save money by using X Bitcoin to pay authors. X's working capital is increased and pre-funding foreign wire costs are eliminated, creating a win-win situation for both the creators and the company. In the grand scheme of things, this is quite important for Bitcoin and XRP. Everything that has been said is very reasonable. It's possible that XRP might be used to provide speedy, low-cost payments to content creators. In fact, Twitter, originally known as Twitters.com, may come out ahead if it doesn't have to invest heavily in these countries in order to pay its content creators. The situation is a win-win for everyone involved, including the consumer, the client, and X. At that time, the clip will end. If you did, please consider giving the video a like, subscribing to the channel, and giving it a thumbs up. See you later, bye.